Ashiok, Nightmare Weaver, a mysterious blue-black planeswalker appearing in the Theros block. Ashiok is capable of reaching into dreams and fears that dwell inside of others. With this power, Ashiok can summon beings born of people's darkest fears, call them into reality, and give them form. They become Ashiok's minions, eager to please their master, freed from the dreams of the believer. Ashiok uses these minions to tear down those who view themselves as untouchable and superior, believing that all sentient beings feel fear. Fear is the greatest equalizer of all beings. Over time, Ashiok's power has taken a physical toll. The mage's face has eroded into smoky shadow. Nightmare wisps swirl where his skull may have once been. These are no longer required as part of Ashiok's enigma, and testament to the unnatural power Ashiok wields. Ashiok now travels in the multiverse in perpetual search of designs for the perfect embodiment of fear. During this search, it led her to Theros. Ashiok came to Theros because of the strong power of devotion and belief of the plane's mortals, and the consequential effect that it has on its gods and Nyx. There's something special about Theros, and Ashiok intends to harness this unique advantage. However, Ashiok is not one to seek to become the object of belief. Ashiok seeks the darker side of belief, the usage of nightmares. Ashiok knows that the gods have power, and that the dark phantasms spawn to fearing that God hold even more. Where there is belief, there is doubt, and where there is doubt, there is the nightmare. The world of Theros is a world full of believer. Ashiok's complete agenda is yet unknown. Whether Ashiok came to Theros for personal purposes or as an emissary of some stronger force is unclear. At some point in Ashiok's pursuits, Ashiok made a bargain with Phenax, god of lies and deceit. The Nightmare Weaver then sought to incite war between the Polis of Iretis and Leonin. Ashiok used this as an experiment, and used its psychic powers to upset the dreams of the citizens of Theros. This created disturbing thoughts of the Polis, which turned Cacophony, god of cities. The newborn god was quickly slain by Aphara, but she was unable to locate the creator of Cacophony. Ashiok was satisfied by the use of Phenax's boon and the result of the Nightmare Weaver's test. Ashiok valued creation and beauty and considered the dead beautiful. Over time, Ashiok's influence grew, nightmares stirring in the minds of Theros' inhabitants. Entire cities grew tense as their dreams turned against them, but it was only the start of Ashiok's scheme. As the will of the people weakened, those with power, the magic rulers, found themselves awakening in places with no memory of how they got there, or what they had done while slumbering. They could remember only the nightmares that haunted them, and mayhem broke out in their wake. This even affected Dak Faden. As revealed in the comics, Ashiok planned to cast a spell over all of Theros that would send the world into a never-ending slumber, so that it could harness nightmares forever. There was only one person who could stand the hope against the mage, Dak Faden, who was also present in Theros. Right now, that's all the lore that we have on Ashiok Nightmare Weaver, but hopefully this character is going to be introduced in more and more blocks, as I find this to be one of my favorite planeswalkers due to the sheer mystery and power of it. No one knows what race it is, where it is from, or how its spark ignited, and no one even knows its gender. This character is definitely one of my favorites, and I hope that it is introduced in more blocks. If you like this lore series, please leave a like and subscribe for more.